What's up, guys? Welcome back to Would You Rather, Kate. I actually got this request from one of you guys. So shout out to Panda Wolf Vlogs. Kate, I looked at her channel. Okay, there's no views yet. I'm hoping she puts some out, because I'm pretty sure she'll put some amazing ones out. I actually know her. She's my girlfriend, but hopefully she puts some out. So anyway, let's get into it. So would you rather have the power of invisibility, or have the power of X-ray vision? I would rather have the ability for invisibility, because I feel like if I could be invisible, if I was to get in trouble, I could just turn invisible and run away. And with X-ray vision, you can't really do anything. I mean, you could look through girls' clothes. And with invisibility, you can hide in a locker room. So would you rather give up your phone or give up your ability to sleep? For how long? See, if I gave up my ability to sleep, I'd be up all night, and I wouldn't have any. I'd rather give up my phone, because I can record on other stuff. Lose your house keys or lose your cell phone? Lose your house keys, because you can just climb through a window to unlock your door. Huh. Well, at least I can. Live in London or live in New York? I would rather live in London, because I want to see places other than the United States. Have a family of 12 children or never be able to have children at all. 12 children. Because even though that'd be a lot of kids to take care of, I would much rather have a family than have no family at all. Save a life or have someone else save. I'd rather save a life. I don't care. You're dying. If you're getting burnt in a house, I'm gonna run in after you. Are you gonna work now? Okay, it was a stupid ad. Climb a mountain or skydive? Climb a mountain. Because I'm scared of heights, so either way, it's scary. Jump to a pool of lava or jump in a pool of freezing water? Jump in lava. Because freezing water, you would freeze and drown. At least with the pool of lava, you would just die. Have your team win without contributing, or have your team lose after you played your best? I'd rather lose and play my best than be on a team that does nothing and still win. Not be able to tell time or not know left from right? Not be able to tell time. I would much rather be able to say left and right, or be able to know what left and right is. Because if somebody tells me, hey, like if I picked up somebody to help them to their house, like if I went to a friend's house and they were trying to tell me to get somewhere and say, hey, go right, and I'd go left and completely mess it up. DC, Marvel, all the way. I would much prefer Marvel, because my most favorite superhero of all time is on that team, which is, well, my number one is Spider-Man, and number two is Deadpool, and then number three is Captain America, and number four is Iron Man. Those are my four most favorite characters in Marvel history. Oh, and for a villain, I'd have to choose Venom. Venom is my all-time favorite villain. DC has some good people. I only really like Batman, Green Arrow, and The Flash. I don't really care about anyone else. Go without the internet for a month or go without your car for a month? I'd rather go without my car. My car is broke down and I can't even drive. Next question, please. Sue a charity organization and win, or sue a corrupt organization and lose? I'd rather sue a corrupt organization, because suing a charity, you're taking from what needs to happen. So, St. Luke's Hospital, if I sued that one, I would feel really bad if I won. But if I sued a corrupt organization and I lost, it'd be fine because at least people know that it's a corrupt organization. Get severe frostbite or get severely burned? I'd rather get severely burned. Because, I don't know. Be forgotten or be hatefully remembered. I'd rather be forgotten. Because it's not like I can't meet new people. Fall in chocolate or fall in love? Fall in love. Everybody needs love. You can just go buy chocolate and melt it in your bathtub and take a bath in chocolate. Have a freakishly huge smile or have a freakishly small nose? Huge smile. Because I don't smile a lot unless I have to. Break your arm, break your leg. I already broke a leg, so I'll break a leg. Well, I didn't break a leg. I broke my right ankle when I was like 9. Oh, what happened was I jumped out of a 2-story window thinking I was Spider-Man. Truth is, I was trying to get out of being grounded because I wanted to play outside, so I jumped out of a 2-story window. Don't worry, I put blankets, pillows. It was weird because I actually landed on my left leg. I landed on my left ankle, but my right ankle broke. So I had to go to the hospital, so I got to experience a broken leg, quote unquote. And breaking your arm would just get annoying. Have 1 million YouTube subscribers, have 2 million YouTube followers. YouTube, I don't use Twitter that much. Because I had Twitter, but I figured it was just like Facebook, so I could just leave a link to my Facebook in the description if I wanted to. Be considered annoying, be considered boring. I already have people who consider me boring. So, that's much better for me. Sleep on soft ground with a hard pillow or sleep on hard ground with a soft pillow. Soft ground with a hard pillow. Because I can just take off my shirt or my sweater or whatever and make it a soft pillow. Said nothing about modifying it. Be naked all the time or never leave your house. I like playing at the park. I also like going to the store. I also like going to my grandma's house to visit my uncle. Or be naked all the time, see my family every day, and be naked. I'd rather be naked all the time. At least I get to go somewhere. I don't really care. Live in the past, live in the future. That's a hard one. Okay, so it doesn't say how long in the past, so I can literally just relive yesterday. Or live in the future doesn't say how far in the future. It could be a couple seconds. Look, I'm living in the future. Actually, I'm living in the present, but for you guys to be, I lived in the past. For this video, I'd be in the past, but living in the future. So it kind of contradicts itself if I think about it that way. But I would rather live in the past. Because in the future, I don't know what's gonna happen. But in the past, at least I have some idea. Take an ice cold shower and be clean, or never take a shower again. Ice cold shower. Oh, there's an ad. It's a cool phone though. Come on, don't trick me with freaking X. Spend the day at an amusement park or spend the day at a water park? Water park. I love playing in the water. Have permanently runny nose or have a permanently stuffed nose? Runny nose, because I like to breathe. Never pay taxes or never pay for gas. Never pay for gas. That would be amazing. If I could never pay for gas. Have the complete box set of Dexter or have the complete box set of Breaking Bad. Don't know anything about either of them, but I've seen more episodes of Dexter, so I'm going to have to go with Dexter. Have huge arms and weak legs or have huge legs and weak arms? Huge legs. No. Huge arms and weak legs. because all I have to do is at least hold my body. Live around a noisy neighbor or live around a nosy neighbor? Noisy neighbor. Because I'm used to sound. Be main character in The Simpsons. Be a main character in Family Guy. That'd be so cool. In either of them, it'd be awesome. Other than living in The Simpsons, you'd be yellow. And then in Family Guy, you'd just be cartoony. Have arms twice the size or have legs twice the size. So be really tall or still be able to reach stuff. I'd rather be taller. Because that's like... Well... It's only about like 3 feet taller. I mean, I'd only be 8 foot. Save the world but die as a hero in the process. Save the world but nobody knows. I'd rather be known as a hero, because if you save somebody, you'd at least want to be thanked. Or not thanked. Thanked. Because it'd be a sensation of, I did something and I know people like it. And if you save the world with nobody knowing, then you don't get any gratitude. I mean, yes, it could be annoying knowing everybody, hey, you saved the world. But if you go with nobody knowing, then how are you supposed to do that? Like, how's your family supposed to know where you are if you save the world or whatever? Know everyone in the world personally or be able to communicate with animals. I would love to be able to communicate with animals. That would be so cool. Like, just imagine, if you didn't know if your dog wanted to go outside, or your dog was acting strange, you could literally just ask them, and they could tell you, like, I'm sick, or I'm sad, or something. They could tell you what's the matter, and you can help them, versus, what's wrong, puppy, and then just whine, and whine, and whine, and bark. Be the worst player on the best team or be the best player on a good team? Be the worst player on the best team or be the best player on a good team? I'd rather just... Neither, really. If you're the worst player on the best team, it's like me going to my favorite football team and being a water boy, which would be still awesome. Or be the best player on a good team, which, either way, if you're the worst player, then you're basically a water boy. If you're the best player, then let's just say the quarterback, because the quarterback usually gets all the fame and glory. Usually, that's what I know anyway. Be a kid your whole life, or be an adult your whole life. I'd rather be an adult my whole life. I would just... Oh, wow, they have to trap me. See, if this was choose Call of Duty or Halo or Battlefield in Halo, I'd choose Halo both times. Battlefield has a really cool multiplayer. Fly airplanes, shoot tanks. Playing Call of Duty, you don't get that, but you get score streaks, zombies, and exosuits if you play Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3. But my favorite Call of Duty series is the Black Ops. And Battlefield, I've only played Battlefield 4 and 1, so I'm gonna have to go with the most experienced game I have. So Call of Duty. Be in a famous movie, be on a popular TV show. Popular TV show, because I would like to be on The Arrow. Always be overworked or never have anything to do overworked. That's overtime for my paycheck. Always be on Facebook or Instagram. I use Facebook. I don't use Instagram at all. Stop showering or stop brushing your teeth. Stop showering. I could just take a bath. People didn't think about that. You can take a bath. He said no shower. Just take a bath. Be part of an arranged marriage or spend your life as a single person. Be a single person. Because I don't want people to tell me, oh, you have to love this person and you have to get married and have kids. Be half your height or double your weight. So that means I'd be, 130. I'd be 260 pounds. And if I half my height, let's just see, I'm 5'8.5", so say 6 foot-ish. That means I'd be only 3 feet tall. Which means I'd be like a 2-year-old. I would rather half my height. Okay, we'll do this last would you rather question. Would you rather get a tattoo or get a piercing? Get a tattoo. I would much rather have a tattoo. I mean, piercing, yes. If you decide, oh, I don't want this anymore, then you can just take it out. If you get a tattoo, if you get something that resembles you or your past, then it's with you permanently. So, like, me and my dad, next year on taxes, we're going to get a tattoo over by our heart on our side that says physically poor, rich at heart, which basically means even if you're poor, you can be kind to people. So, okay, for an example, let's say you're homeless and you have no money, okay, and you see another homeless man who needs food and water more than you do, and you get a bunch of money. You go and you get water and you get a sandwich and you bring it back to the other homeless man. That means you're physically poor but you're rich at heart, meaning you have more respect for others than you do about money. You don't need money to be happy. Yes, you can use money to have fun, but you don't need it to have fun. You can go to the park and have fun. All money can get you is food, basically. Food and keep you in a house. That's about it. Literally, money does nothing. Like, seriously, you can live without money. You can live in the mountains hunting your food. You can kill deer or cows or whatever. You can hunt berries. You can drink from a creek as long as you know it's a healthy. Like, you can go up to Lost Lake right now. You can drink almost straight out of a creek. For sure, it's the clearest water you will ever taste in your life. There's deer, there's cows, there's a bunch of animals you can kill for food, there's a bunch of berries, there's fruit everywhere. You can literally survive off of no money. You don't need money to be happy. As long as you're where you like to be, doing what you want to do, you can stay happy. With your family, you can stay happy. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you would rather get, a tattoo or a piercing, and tell me what of. If you want a tattoo, tell me what you want a tattoo of, a dragon or whatever. If you want a piercing, tell me what piercing you want. An ear piercing, nose piercing, lip piercing, whatever. And if you don't want to, you can just say you want to get a tattoo or you want to get a piercing. It doesn't matter to me. You can say whatever you want. You can say you want a tattoo of a dildo on your armpit. It doesn't matter. It's what you want. Nobody will care. So anyway, like the video, help it get subscribed. Share with your family and friends if you enjoy my content. I hope you did. And I'll see you in the next video. See you later.